next. Mark.
Linz, thanks. Tonight we have an update from the 12 News I-Team. A property management company is changing course after the I-Team exposed that it was fining residents for leaving negative reviews online. The company had a non-disparagement clause in its lease, and the federal government said clauses like that aren't legal. I-Team reporter Bianca Bono is here with us live in studio tonight. And Bianca, you talked to a representative from the Federal Trade Commission. What are they saying about this?
Yeah, Mark, and I should note that the day after our report aired last week, the property management company reached out to us and said they would work to remove that non-disparagement clause from all current and future leases. But tonight, the FTC is sharing tips for consumers on what to do if you're facing retaliation for leaving an online review.
The FTC, as a general matter, is the nation's consumer protection agency.
Carl Settelmeyer is an attorney with the Federal Trade Commission's Bureau of Consumer Protection. And since 2016, they've been enforcing a statute passed by Congress called the Consumer Review Fairness Act. It makes it illegal for a company to use a contract that imposes a penalty or fee against someone who gives a review.
When a seller can stop one consumer from telling another consumer that the business is not offering good services or is up to no good in some way, that hurts the next customer.
The FTC has taken enforcement actions against several companies, including a property management company that had a non-disparagement clause in its contract, and a vacation rental company that's contract claimed to prohibit any review less than 5 stars. Companies in violation can face financial penalties and a federal court order.
So that can add up quickly if a company's trying to use a lot of contracts, for example, that include these types of provisions.
And that type of provision is familiar to Adrian Paul of Scottsdale, who sat down with the 12 News I-Team last week. He posted negative reviews on Yelp and Google about his Scottsdale condo's property management company, Denali Real Estate, after discovering black mold. He was slapped with a $4,000 fine, all from the non-disparagement clause in his lease agreement, prohibiting negative online reviews, negative ratings of 3 out of 5 stars or less, and negative posts on all social media and review platforms. Warning, the penalty for violating the clause is $2,000 per occurrence.
This is clearly a matter of public interest. Companies like Denali feel they can stifle and suppress customer feedback.
Following the I-Team's report, Denali's designated broker Michael Van Vleck issued a statement on Friday saying, quote, "I will remove the clause from our lease agreement immediately to ensure there are no compliance issues," adding, "We are reviewing this issue carefully not only to ensure a fair outcome for Mr. Paul, but also to improve our practices company-wide." As for Paul, he shared this email with 12 News on Monday, another collection reminder from Denali for his alleged lease violation. We asked Van Vleck about it, and he said it was generated automatically by his system and is working to correct it. Paul has filed formal complaints with the Arizona Attorney General's office, the Arizona Department of Real Estate, and the FTC.
Ask yourself, why does this business need a gag clause?
And I asked the FTC, when they receive a complaint, are they able to go back and assist others who may have actually paid these fines in the past? Settelmeyer said their investigations are thorough and can look back at a number of years, but added state attorneys general can also bring lawsuits to get that monetary relief. We're live in studio tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Bianca. This story originated as a tip that was sent to the 12 News I-Team. If you have a story you'd like us to look into, just send an email to connect@12news.com.
A worker is dead.